Hey guys, Nil here. Today I'm going to be speaking on why I give away my Spotify royalties. So on DistroKid, which I use, there's an option to split your royalties between other individuals with DistroKid. First, the people I've split my royalties with currently are PopSwift117, Vapchan, and Valen. This is across my Freak Show Willow, Call Me Nil, My Wife Divorced Me, and Ashcroft music projects, with the Ash Index in the future also going to be going to these individuals and potentially others. Should they decide to start making their own music as well, as a small boost to help them pay for DistroKid each year, and potentially be able to make some pocket change on top of that with their own royalties that they generate through their own music. I know, I'm going super fast. No, this isn't no, you're reading from a script. I am reading from a script. Because I can't talk to the camera without panicking. I need something to look at. But yeah, with their own royalties they generate through their own music that they place within the audio platforms, including but not limited to Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, and Amazon. I give away my own earnings because in reality I don't care about money. Music to myself is more about the passion, having fun, escaping the existential crisis. What existential crisis could that be? Well, that's the existential crisis that everything in life is meaningless. Knowing that Shrek will never eat out my asshole, but a man can dream. One day Shrek he'll get in there, he'll find my booty, he'll just start licking it, he'll start eating it. Oh, it's gonna be so great. When it comes to PopSwift, she's like a sister to myself, and while she's much better off than I am financially, I want to see her more motivated to make music in the future and be open to collaborative tracks with myself alongside Jake for various indie games. Potentially having her make her own original songs, and find enjoyment out of it as an escape when she doesn't want to code games as much anymore. Or, maybe she just doesn't want to code her ass off all day. Because I can't read into the future. I can read into this, though. Banana Burst Ice, the best Geek Art bar flavor. Oh, that goes down smooth, brother. When it comes to Vapchan, we're on the same, in terms of income, always hovering around that $0 mark, but usually able to afford our bills, just no real extra cash. Sometimes we need to go without food just to make ends meet. And I'd like to in the future, be able to have enough of a fan base so I know she doesn't have to live paycheck to paycheck, and she can have at least one less worry throughout the day. When it comes to Valen is much worse off than I am by a long shot. He struggles every single month to make ends meet, usually falling deeper and deeper into debt. I give him a few hundred every now and then when I can spare it, but even that doesn't really do much in the way of helping him. So I'm hoping that by sharing my royalty revenue with him, that in the future, should I get really good at music, I can see that he isn't struggling to survive and relying off the food bank just not to go hungry every week. I also plan on giving him my income from my Ashcroft music project on Bandcamp when I complete all the music for it. So when I give the green light to purchase from there, I hope you're all willing to, because he's an amazing artist and has dabbled in music as well. I also encourage you all to commission him, should you ever get the chance to. I'll be linking his Blue Sky in the description instead of my usual, social medias for anybody who wants to check that out. Essentially, I share not only my Bandcamp earnings, but also my music royalties from DistroKid in general, to people who have it worse off than I do, with the exception of PopSwift, who's in a better financial situation, but she's like a sister to me, so she's kind of, earned that right. And I don't like seeing people struggle, because I know what it's like to struggle financially, and it's not fun. In an ideal world, I'd be able to, afford college for music and learn all the skills I need to improve more swiftly so I can earn more and give away through splits. But that's not happening anytime soon, considering I'm back in debt again. It's so much fun. So much fucking fun. It's not fun. And I have next to no way out of it, even with being on disability. For those who don't know, I am severely mentally ill and had a run-in with a truck. And holding down a job due to how our economy is. I'd personally like to share more of my royalties with more of my friends and allies, but the vast majority don't want to make music or create a DistroKid account because it's $20 every year. And it's kind of a gamble, in a sense, especially when relying on myself to make them all $20 bare minimum each year to keep their account going, and then make more on top of that to sweeten the deal and make it worth their while. So the short answer is I don't care for money and would like to help out my friends. So thank you.